Welcome back to another episode of I Got Big Balls. Pause.
Well, yeah, we out here. Pause.
Pops.
I got big balls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big balls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big balls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time, big balls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time.
You guys suck.
Hey, hey, once again, it's on. As you can see, it's your boy E1 down in the building. As always, the show is brought to you by CrunchTimeMedia.net for all your video, photo, and soon-to-come merchandise needs. We got Big Balls Paws. As you can see, Arya here, our lovely co-host, sporting a Big Balls Paws shirt
And
that
the
is
Aria glow.
slightly bigger than her normal size.
Crop tops coming soon.
Alright. And as you can see, we got our calls Danny Digital in the building. And with, as you can,
What? What?
What is it you listen to, DJ?
Yeah.
What happened?
What? I don't know. You just started talking to me. Did you see what happened? Can we rewind the tapes?
As you can see, we got a special guest in the building. We got DJ Black Bill Gates, ho.
Black Bill Gates.
What's happening?
Alright, hey, run down your social media real quick.
Everything is Black Bill Gates, simple plain, spelled the correct way, no spaces, no underscores. Good.
Alright. Hey, so we're gonna get into a quick Q&A, and then we're gonna get into some cereal, you know what I mean? You know how we do, Big Balls Pause. So, off top, man, I know we got a lot of questions, because, I mean, this is, you know, I don't know, I'd say veteran, because for lack of vocabulary, because, you know, I say that to say you've done a lot of successful things in music and in the hip hop in Atlanta. So just tell us a little bit how you got your start into DJing and you know your path to where you are today.
DJing started for me maybe probably about 10, long ass time ago. So. And it didn't really come into fruition for me until I had got to college in Georgia Southern. So that's where I really cut my teeth at.
Alright.
And Georgia Southern's a party school.
Yeah, I know a little bit
Definitely
about the
have
radio
my
station.
times there.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna find out some news.
Where you been, Aria?
Hold on. Put that down later.
I'm just saying I visited there.
It happens.
Alright, so how did you get your start out here into the Atlanta scene, transitioning from, I know a little bit about the Georgia Southern radio station. We used to come through
WPGS,
alright.
101.9, yeah. That's kind of how I made my transition, because a lot of the groups that you hear from, the way we heard from during that era, like Young Bloods, Outkast, like the whole Dungeon family, they were always down there. You know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons. Same reason a lot of people travel down there. They got a girl down there that goes
Oh, yeah.
You know how it go.
Well,
Yeah, I had a girl down there. My home girl.
But yeah, through my connections there at Dola White School, you know what I'm saying, Recipe School, they helped me transition from there to here, and I had got an internship, so I really didn't have a choice but to move anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when I came up here, it was really more about the mixtape game more than anything. I had kind of laid off the club for a little while because I had to work every damn day. So you know what I'm saying? I laid off that for a while, but got with Stainless, ENT, a couple other promoters. You know what I'm saying? Big T in here, Free Big T, a couple other people. You know what I'm saying? They helped me out with that. Did the late night circuit for a while.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? In addition to the mixtapes. Once I had my son, I didn't want to do that no more. I needed a little bit more money, so I switched over to the strip club game for a while. And now I'm back to the regular clubs, you know what I'm saying? And working at V103, of course.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
So what makes a hot track? Like, what makes you want to like spin that and like put it in the club, put it on, the radio station? What stands out for you in Atlanta?
It's a funny story about it. A lot of times, I say if I hate it, then you probably need to put some money behind it. As I get older, you know.
Yeah.
Super popular.
Right. Not really.
I'm saying now, and I never really said it publicly, but you know what I'm saying. I've been wrong about a few of them, like Migos for one, and you know what I'm saying. The first time I heard that, I was like, man, I don't understand any of this. I can't fuck with this shit.
I can vouch for that though, because I felt the same way.
But it was like
Now I'm like, damn, this
like
shit's
nobody.
kind of lit.
But what I liked, it didn't take anybody to change my mind. I went and listened to some more of this shit, and I seen the way they were growing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to respect. I was wrong about Yachty. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with that. And Uzi, I'm still kind of out the jury on. But you know what I'm saying? I like some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? At first I was just like, none of that. But a lot of times if I hate it, you know, you probably need to put your money behind it. That's what I say.
Absolutely.
But if it ain't that, then it's, you know, classic shit. What make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up? You see what I'm saying? That's what I really look for. If it ain't that, I don't really want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm real particular about who I fuck with. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people you can say, like, yeah, he put his hands on them and he pushed them on good. Ain't number like 2 or 3 guys. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Like, speaking of that, I seen you like kind of behind Bankroll early in the game, and with some of the other cats out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I stay away from talking about Bankroll. Period. You know what I'm saying? But him, Chains, and Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, and like that whole camp where he had coming out, YG and all them, you know what I'm saying, touching all that, but yeah.
right.
Bankroll might have been the closest to me. I kind of stay away from talking about that.
What would you say would be like one of your biggest mixtapes to date? Like that's like that mixtape was the classic one right there.
Shit.
I know there's a few, but if there's one that stand out, I know there's a few I got my hands on.
The biggest one, I say, Me Against the World, the first one with me and 2 Chainz, not only because of the music, but because of so many elements we brought together. Like a lot of people weren't fucking with Gucci right then. You know what I'm saying? You know he was beefing with bruh. And a lot of people weren't recording with him. And then 2 Chainz was one of the only people I knew that went out on a limb to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? We also brought to the forefront Motion Family, because nobody really knew about them, but they did that cover for that shit. DeJuan Valdez did the cover for that. And what else? A lot of the people that you know that were doing beats, Mike Will was like one of the only people doing beats on that CD, and 2 Chainz was like one of the first ones to fuck with him. I remember him. Yeah, that might have been the biggest one. That and Life of a Hot Boy, of course. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I say one of the biggest tapes for me is that Camouflage tape. You know what I'm saying? Memorial tape I did for him. You know what I'm saying? And for his daughter to walk up to me and say thank you for it, that was one of the biggest ones for me. Definitely. That's crazy though. A lot of people who I did tapes with ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? So those are some of the biggest tapes for me because that's for their family and their legacy and stuff like that. And that's what I be focusing on.
It's still living on though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
For sure.
Through the DJs.
Still touching people today.
For sure.
And that's what it's about. And you are a part of that, so that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's what led me to kind of get away from doing the street music and everything. I'm working with Jeff Johnson now, which is more of a mainstream artist, working with Marley B. Monroe, working with Knox and a couple other people, but you know, I'm trying to break ground in a whole nother area other than just doing the trap music.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing that for almost a dub, you know what I'm saying? It's time to chill out on that, you know what I mean? And the climate changing a lot. You got the kids out here banging and doing all kind of shit what we was doing, but you know what I'm saying? They killing kids and shit. So yeah, so I'm at a point in my life right now where I don't know if I want to keep pushing it. And I think everybody on the same page when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna have to change about that. So that's where I'm at right now. Taking it up on activism and everything. Recently converted to Islam. So that's led to a lot of changes in my life, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it.
That's it. It's all about keep growing, you know what I mean? So you stand still, you're gonna get left behind. So
most definitely.
yeah, I mean, keeping this shit pushing. So We gonna get into your cereal background. What's some of your all-time favorites coming up, man? We gonna
I ain't gonna lie.
Pause. We gotta figure out what's.
Apple Jacks got to be that's my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with them most recently, and you wouldn't let me bring it on the show. Right? We got the Girl Scout cookie cereal, the Thin Mint.
That's my favorite girl.
And they got the caramel.
I can do it regular, but the cereal.
Yeah, we tried the cereal one time.
Y'all tried?
How have we not tried it? I've never tried it.
Well, I'm going low on
back.
sugar intake, so it's not a lot of sugar in this cereal. You know what I'm saying? It tastes good though. It's not a lot of sugar in it, so I see where y'all going.
Well,
Y'all like the sugar.
we went super duper sugary.
I'm scared to see it.
Let's see it.
We got some extra sugary shit.
Don't keep us waiting any longer.
Right, you gotta see what
I'm trying to sneak and look and
where's it?
everything.
It's right there.
This nigga's so. This nigga's on. Oh!
I'm so happy.
Chris.
I love Cookie
You
Crisp.
can't lose with Cookie Crisp.
It's just like
that was the
milk and
original,
cookies.
you know what I mean, potato chip style cooked.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you don't need no milk for those.
You don't fucking need no
Straight out the
milk.
bag.
Like, you got this just to eat like your bag of potato chips. You got some cornflakes or some shit else.
Alright, so you know what I mean?
We get this.
Pour my own bowl.
They got play Saturday
You
game.
can load me up on this.
Yeah, pour me to the brim. Oh, what was that extra for? That's for
OCO.
for whoever
Hey,
wants
She ate all the Cocoa Puffs. They bring y'all 2 bowls of goddamn Cocoa Brews.
Please, man.
So the Cookie Crisp doesn't have an opponent.
Nah, we just go straight up Cookie
it. It's
Crisp.
just enjoy it.
Nah, man.
They're like,
You're like, I need that
You want
2
the-
bowl.
you want the-
Unless you want some Cocoa Puffs.
We want to battle
This does look a little different from
the originals.
maybe when you a kid, you have a bigger imagination, so you see something different. I don't be knowing. Like,
They less. You think it's a recession? Less chocolate chips.
Chocolate chip.
What is these
Oh, no,
regular
those
plain
some-
it's
James?
like,
you don't
like
let me
2
take my
chips
cereal
per
game
cookie.
up.
Each one got 2 chips.
I done got so ridiculous with it. I went and got the deep spoon
Hey,
so I can scoop
man.
more.
I'm about to get some custom bowls. Big
Yeah,
bowls. Big bowls gonna have extra little groove in there for you to get maximum spoonage.
Yeah.
Yo, you can pass them back down. I jipped myself on the Cookie Crisp.
They look like real milk.
What is that?
Can you explain that kind of milk you got there?
Whatever floats your
That's
bowl.
good though. That's what you need when you're.
Hey, whatever
doing
floats
a
your bowl.
fast
Big
like
bowls.
this.
Hey, keep
Got
passing
11
Crisp
grams of
down.
protein. I'm sorry, man.
I gotta get
I
some
need
more
more
though. I
protein.
jipped myself a little bit.
Yeah, you did. I don't even know what you're doing.
You know.
Hey, they ain't better than
You got 11 grams of protein in it, you know. What you need to go.
Put some protein in
And
the cereal.
lactose free. That's key.
Yeah, you don't want to be, you don't want to do that.
No. Not at all.
At any time. Really.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about the taste though. See, when you eating Girl Scout cookie cereal, it don't matter what kind of milk you use.
Now, I don't know about these Cookie Crisp at all, yo. This is not.
They don't taste like as chocolatey as they used to.
Nah, this is because they ain't
What
got no
happened to
chocolate chips in
They
them.
fell off.
What are they doing to these kids?
Wait a minute, when the last time y'all ate them though?
Hey, these?
Probably like 12 years old.
Maybe it was a little bit too nostalgic about it.
Maybe.
Maybe it wasn't that good on the whole time.
Maybe
Right.
it wasn't.
Maybe because we knew they were cookies, we thought they were good. Because I'm not really enjoying them.
No, these are nasty. I'm not even feeling these at all. Like,
These are horrible.
I don't like them.
These are
Nah, I was looking forward to eating a bowl of cereal, but do you think
Listen,
them?
man, and I ain't all day.
Damn!
You still don't want them.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't even look like
I feel
what
so
we
bad.
grew up with. So I'm thinking they really, like, they used to be cookies. Like, I don't know what the fuck these are.
Yeah, it actually used to be a whole cookie. And it's just like,
Nah, B.
it's just like,
You like some type of cereal shit with little dots in it.
like, what is the dot? It's not even chocolate.
I can't even believe we got
Shit like
excited when we
bugs.
saw the box.
We did.
I think,
This
you
was
know
a
what I
pump
think it is?
fake.
I'm about to break down Cookie Crisp for you.
There's a lot of one on
Break it
I
down.
don't think we was ever think we was ever allowed to get Cookie Crisp. And we always wanted it because it looked good as hell.
Thank you, Mom.
And we never actually had it before.
Cause
So
your
we was
parents
like,
thought that
oh,
shit was
Cookie Crisp.
soup.
My mom knew what she was doing then.
They thought it was cookie soup. They didn't know it was
I
really
don't
like
think we've
cereal.
ever really had them before.
Probably did.
Disgusting.
Because there's no way I've had anything like this before.
All I
I'm
want right
still
now
excited
is
about
like
eating it.
Chips Ahoy cookies.
This doesn't put me in the mind frame with anything that's a cookie.
Yeah, I don't know what is it.
I'm really sad. I'm serious.
I'm about to cry. I mean, the cereal's terrible. I understand.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's supposed to remind you of your childhood and this shit
It's
is
robbing
nasty.
us. It's robbing us of our
Bad
childhood.
This shit is nasty.
This is robbing us of our
My
childhood.
arm and everything.
All the bad things in life in the cereal.
Oh my god.
I kind of just want to drink the milk and eat the cereal, man.
I kind of just want some orange juice.
I don't want. Just give me breakfast.
Right? Can I just have breakfast?
Those are Waffle House, man. Like this is.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do? So I just stop wasting bacon.
Shout outs to Cookie Crisp though.
Nah,
Yo.
no shout outs to them.
But when this shit gets soggy,
We trying to get that
That shit's
money and
gonna be mush.
sponsorships, y'all.
They don't want to send us this.
Oh my goodness.
swollen dog food.
Let's just drink this milk, because this milk is still good.
Yo.
Got dog food and water gun.
Oh, it do look like dog food. Soggy ass dog food. There it is, I'm done.
It is. This
You
is some
ruined it.
damn puppy
I had to
chow.
check the expiration date. Say October 4th, 2017. That's the shit.
Yeah, that's around the corner.
Oh my god.
So they're not spoiled. They're just disgusting.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
On a scale of 0 to 5,
0.
anything in between.
I'm not eating those.
If you're
man.
really, really
I don't know if
drunk,
these are like the diet cookie crisp.
Yo, they feel like they sugar
it is
free.
like sugar.
These is not even the same niggas. Like,
That is. Why is there a wolf?
the same niggas.
We just
Like,
got juice.
come on, it's the same name, cookie
But
crisp,
who
but
is this
they used to be
wolf
like
guy?
two
Burglar.
dudes. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
Dog burglar.
It was. What is this?
Now it's just a wolf.
Who's these guys?
who is this guy?
General Mills.
What
Get it
happened
together.
to you? What's
Get
I
it
don't
together,
know.
dudes.
I think the burger.
They got our man in the back seat though.
Probably.
You
They
can't just
probably
have a
changed
burger
it
on
because they were like,
cereal
we don't
for
want
kids.
kids wanting to be Cookie Crisp burgers.
We got our man, goddamn Cocoa Puffs in the back seat. But wow, they hijacked.
They had to clean up their
Cookie Crisp.
image.
They hijacked them.
I don't even want to eat it.
How many bowls on a scale of 0 to 5 would you think you'll do of Cookie Crisp?
I would maybe do like 1.
You
If I
eat this
was
shit?
like really high,
You eat this?
I would eat it.
For real?
If I didn't have anything else.
You didn't eat it now. You
Word.
Hey.
Explain more. Explain more to me about this.
Because I already tasted something that was good before.
Okay.
So this is just like a disappointment. But if I didn't have anything like beforehand, like I literally walked in the house and I was hungry and there was nothing but Cookie Crisp, I would eat it. But other than that, nah.
Mayo sandwich.
I'll be hungry, boy. I'll be drinking some water.
Make a protein shake.
Yeah, I can't even mess with you. BG, how many bowls of Cookie Crisp would you think? I mean, I say he ate all day.
I'm the type of person that don't like to waste food, so
That's real.
I finished the bowl, but
I'm just saying, how many bowls do you think you'll do it at? I mean,
just one.
one?
And I would force myself.
If you had to, though, that's because you had to. You
That's
wouldn't do that
that's
shit.
absolutely if I
Yeah,
if I
that's
had
if you
to.
had to.
But you're not gonna do that shit, so it's really 0 balls.
Yeah.
After this experience, I'll just put this in the same category as pork.
I will eat that.
Stay away.
You got pork.
Stay away. I feel you on that.
It says it right here.
I'm gonna go 0 balls.
0.
I'm going 0 balls.
That's crazy.
Such a disappointment.
That is.
Oh, yeah, it's getting soggy too.
It was such a
I'm never gonna eat these.
Oh man.
I was,
See, the Cookie Crisp I remember were like brown.
They were actually cookies.
And they
but
look
these
like
are
mini
not-
cookies. Like
they were little cookies.
these
but
are like really
are
white
like
skin.
flat.
It looks like you.
They're flat. They're dried out.
Y'all
They
know
got
like
little raisins
Nilla
on
wafers? Like that used to be my cookie, Nilla wafers. So it literally looks
these
like
ain't really
Nilla
no
wafers
recipe.
with
They got bought out.
chocolate drops.
it's not chocolate.
They got
Well,
bought out.
whatever this is, cocoa.
Little frisbees and
They
shit.
feel like nerds.
But you know what
They're,
it
like
is,
real
bro?
hard.
No, them
Chocolate
lobby
nerds.
people take the sugar out of it and everything, so it's not probably not gonna taste the same. As they try to make it healthy.
Hell
The hell with all that.
You just gotta make
That's
smaller
your whole
doses.
brand. They never said healthy. It's
You
cookies.
just gotta eat smaller
It's
doses.
cookies.
You can't just be eating a whole box of cookies.
But they crisp now. They're not real cookies. They're the crisp of a cookie.
I'm done.
Maybe
Nah,
that's
not
what it is.
We're done.
I'm not doing it.
I thought crisp meant.
I'm not eating no more Cookie Crush. Period.
No,
I'm
you're
not
not.
feeling that.
Great taste of chocolate chip and cookies and milk.
No, not feeling
No high fructose corn syrup.
that. Not feeling that.
No artificial
Yeah.
sources.
That's why
I don't care if you say there's a lottery ticket in there.
Play Saturday, y'all games.
I'm not eating no good.
Alright, I guess we're done.
Hey man, so I'm not feeling these Cookie Crisp. So if you guys are feeling them, I don't know. The recipe is too different. These are vanilla wafers. There used to be chocolate raisins on them, and now they're like peanut. They're not even peanut butter.
I don't know what they are.
These is like oatmeal.
Ew, stop saying it like that. Like, gross, you're grossing me out.
Nah, it's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling the Cookie Crisp. Hey, make sure you guys follow us on all social media at Big Balls Paws. Hey man, I want to give a special shout out and thanks to our special guest, Mr. DJ Black Bill Gates holding the building.
Alright.
So make sure you guys follow him on all social media, Black Bill Gates,
Black real good shit.
and website.
Need y'all to go to thekingshit.bigcartel.com.
Is that can you tell them
That's
about
what
the
merch is.
merchandise? You know what I mean? We ain't talk about the merchandise.
Yeah, it's a merch shop. We pretty much keeping the king shit and the coffee and kush lines. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go too deep with it.
Alright, so you guys make sure you're checking for that.
Keep us simple.
You know what I mean? Make sure you support. And as always, see you guys next week. Peace.